On the surface, a stream may look pristine, but how can we really gauge the overall health of a stream or a river? A stream quality index is one of the tools that ecologists use to gauge its overall health. The index generally has two components: a water quality index, which measures abiotic components like dissolved oxygen and nutrients, and a biological index, which measures the types and numbers of benthic macroinvertebrates within the stream bed. Although there are different types of invertebrates that can be sampled, three of the ones most commonly used are the larvae of stoneflies, caddisflies, and mayflies. There are different types of nets and sampling devices for collecting benthic macroinvertebrates. This particular one is known as a Cerber sampler. It's a net with a square opening and a bottle at the end for catching your samples. The size of your sampling area can vary anywhere from a square meter to a square foot. Larger sizes usually require the sampling area be mapped out with pieces of PVC pipe, but this Cerber sampler has a built-in sampling area, this metal frame here, and it's about 1 square foot. When to collect your sample varies by region. In the Pacific Northwest, early autumn is usually the best time to collect them, when insect populations are relatively stable and there are few adults emerging from the water. The samples are usually collected in riffle habitats because they generally support the most diverse array of benthic macroinvertebrates. To collect your sample, approach your sample area from downstream. Place the net at the edge of your sample area with the net perpendicular to the flow of the water. Begin by selecting rocks that are larger than 2 inches in diameter. Holding the rock in the water, gently rub it to remove any of the organisms that might be clinging to it. After you've rubbed it, place it outside the sampling area. After you've rubbed all the large rocks within the sampling area, gently agitate the bottom to loosen any organisms that may be hiding in the sediments. Remove the net with a forward scooping motion. Then use the stream water on the outside of the net to wash down any organisms that might be clinging to it down into the collection bottle, being careful not to get the opening of the net down into the water. Afterwards, empty the collection bottle into a sample bottle. Then label the sample bottle with the collection date, time, and sample number, or a replicate number if need be.